Hey guys, welcome back to Wiz.com. This is Lo, the founder and CEO. So I have started a playlist in which I will be trying to teach you how you can start a successful web hosting business. So let's get started. Now in today's video, we are going to set up WHMCSSMTP. Before getting started, I just want to walk you through with our reseller hosting services. If you go for our reseller hosting, we are starting and just if you scroll down, we are starting at just $4.99 per month. We are offering 50 client account, unlimited NVMe, 4 GB of RAM, unlimited email accounts. Inodes are unlimited. Like suppose if you go for any other web hosting provider, they are not offering unlimited inodes, and 4 GB RAM is also an add-on at Hoyist.com. If you go for any other web hosting provider, they are not offering 4 GB RAM. Okay. Then next is we are offering 3-month discount on 2 or 3 year purchase. If you go for 2 or 3 year billing, your 3 months will be free of cost. Okay. Like suppose you will get an extra 3-month discount. Okay. Next we are offering free domain name. And if you go for next our reseller hosting, we are offering free WordPress manager, free website builder, free cPanel Lightspeed is also free, email filtering, SSL certificate, auto SSL, and all SSL certificates are free. Okay. We offer free malware protection. We offer free website migration. If you have hosted you are hosted already at any other reseller hosting provider and you want to migrate at Hoyist.com, you can just open a customer support ticket with us after purchasing the plan, and we will migrate your whole reseller hosting accounts, okay, as per our terms and conditions. Next is we are offering optimized WooCommerce. Now this is a feature at Hoyist.com that 99.99% reseller hosting provider don't offer. Okay, we offer free WP toolkit and our servers are completely optimized. Like if you want to offer your client subcategory web hosting such as WordPress hosting, WooCommerce hosting, you can offer them with the WP toolkit add-on. Like if you go for any other reseller hosting provider, for example, Namecheap, if you go for WordPress, if you go for Name Hero, ChemiCloud, or any other reseller hosting provider, they are charging, they don't offer WP add-on, WP toolkit add-on. Okay, if still they are offering it as an add-on, and they charge about $5 to $9 per month to add this add-on into your reseller hosting. Okay. Next is we offer developer-friendly reseller hosting like SSH access is enabled, Git support, Bash, Terminal, Laravel, Ruby, Python, Node.js, Django, MongoDB. Like if you and on-demand backups is another feature at Hoyist.com. If you go for any other reseller hosting product, on-demand backups are not available. 99% of web hosting product don't do offer on-demand backups, but we offer on-demand backups as per our terms and condition. You have to follow just them. Okay. Next, we offer resources usage, the report, Ruby version selector, PHP workers, which are cron jobs. They are available and unlimited. Okay. Next is 99.9% uptime, multiple PHP versions, auto SSL certificates, 24/7 server monitoring. Like these features are not available at Hoyist any other reseller hosting product, but at Hoyist we are offering this feature as a free feature. Okay. This is a guarantee. If you go for any other reseller hosting provider, they are not offering. A few are offering, but they are offering this as an paid add-on. Okay, like if you want to offer your client Node.js web hosting is separate category like Node.js hosting, Ruby hosting, Python hosting. If you scroll down with to our my menu in our to the footer menu, you can see here we are offering also subcategorized web hosting. The internet reseller web hosting is another web hosting. Radio hosting is another hosting type or category. If you want to purchase those, we do offer internet reseller hosting, but for right now we are on let's come to our point. Next is we offer a reseller hosting advanced plan at just $10 with 200 client account. Agency and business plan come with limited client account, and agency plan come with the 500 client account. Now we are offering 4 GB of RAM and free domain name. Now this is a guarantee. If you go for any other web hosting, they will not offer you free domain name with this pricing structure. And if you go for monthly basis, still I'm saying their pricing will be double. Like they will be offering 10 to 20 to $30 per month on a monthly basis. Okay, but if you go for Hoyist.com with monthly basis, your domain, your billing will be same. And if you go for yearly or 2 or 3 year billing, system, your domain name will be free. Okay, so I would suggest you to look our, check our reseller hosting plan. If you haven't choose any other reseller hosting product, and if you choose and you are stuck with that reseller hosting product and you want to migrate, just visit our website and you can open customer support ticket. And right now we have a WhatsApp customer support also available on, you can use this icon to access our WhatsApp customer support. Maybe this customer support come to an end within a month, 2 months or 3, I don't know, but right now we have free WhatsApp support customer support available. Okay, so let's get started with our video's topic. The first thing first, we have to log in into our client area. Basically we have to go into login into our basically cPanel. Now let's log in into our cPanel from here. The first thing we have to do, let's log in into our admin. We are in the admin section of our WHMCS. First of all, in the last video I forgot to disable the maintenance mode. Let me disable the maintenance settings, guys. Okay, now let's see where you can set up mail system here in your WHMCS. The first of all, you have to click on this configure mail provider. You have to select here SMTP. If you want to go for PHP mail provider, what it will do, by default, remember this one thing. By default, when your cPanel is created, there is an email created on the server which is mail on your domain name. Okay, this is a default server URL. Make sure to not use this email, because these all email will be go through on your, and I'm basically in the spam folder of your client. Like in Gmail, they will, your all email from your WHMCS will be in the spam folder. So make sure to not use this. This will work. Okay, if I test here, if I show you, this is working because it's using basically the primary base of your server to send emails. Okay, so don't use this. The best option is to go for SMTP. You can buy SMTP servers, but at startup you should not, because you have no money, guys. If you still have money, don't waste your amount on purchasing a SMTP good server. If you still want to, the best you can do is to purchase a server. Okay, at Hoyist we don't use any server. We are using the normal services. You can just go for Mailgun, Microsoft email if you do have the APIs and everything. Then if you have the SendGrid, any API tokens you can use it. Okay, the best is if you can do is to purchase your SMTP server if you can. But if you don't have the budget, go ahead and I will tell you how you can set this for free, and your email will not go in the spam folder. Okay, now guys, first thing first, we have to create an email address. Let's go for the email accounts. Okay, now just click on this button called email create, and you have to create your email. Okay, let's suppose you want to create an email, support@yourcompany.com, support@email@, billing@. Okay, so basically support@your company is the most important. Okay, so make sure to provide your primary username or name of your email. Okay, then your name will be used. Then the next is you have to provide here a password. You can use it, but I'm going to do it here. Okay, I'm going to use a password called pass123. Okay, and I'll use here option %. Okay, now guys, you have to use here a strong password. We will just go and use this automatically generated password. Okay, so we have this password right now. Then the next is optional setting. If you go for our reseller hosting, you can set it unlimited space, but if you are not with our reseller hosting, go ahead and you have a limited space. Okay, when you are starting a hosting company, you need a limited space. It's not required, but I will suggest you. Okay, so you can have a good coverage, and you have a backend records for your months. Okay, if you don't have unlimited storage, you are going to face an issue surely. Okay, now check this option to unlimited save. If you don't have unlimited, this doesn't mean you can't start a hosting company or use your email. Okay, if you have unlimited space, you can just have some records of your 1 year or 2 year back. Okay, just create this email and then copy this email. Now before copying an email, this is my email password. Okay, so I'm just going to copy this email. Now I already told you guys that by default cPanel or any other control panel creates a default and password or SMTP server for you. Okay, so what is actually it is? Okay, the first is you have to provide here. I'm going for the email we have actually created right now, and this password for your email. Okay, this should be your email here, and this should be the password of your email. Okay, now what this should be, think about it. This should be your primary email server, mail server from your cPanel, direct admin, or any other control panel. This should be this for cPanel. It's like mail.your domain name. Make sure to use it. Mail.your domain name, like mail.hoyist.xyz is our domain name. Mail.hoyist.xyz. Okay. Now guys, you might not understand, but when you will continue in this web hosting field, you will understand that this email is automatically created. I will show you where you can find this. Okay, now guys, I will show you that your mail.hoyist.com is already created. Okay, if you go for here and let me actually show you zone editor. Okay, zone editor. If I go to zone editor right now here, and if I go here in the zone editor, CNAME manage records, and if I search here mail, here you can see your mail is created basically. Okay, this is your basically email server that your cPanel created. This is the best thing about the control panels I like, that they come up with a free email address or with a simple mail SMTP server. Okay, this is your webmail. If you go to this URL, let me go to this URL basically. Okay, you can log in into your webmail that you created right now with these credentials. Okay, you can use it as you actually use it like this. Okay, you can log in right now. Okay, you have to provide here these details and you can log in into your webmail. Let me show you guys how this can actually look like. Okay, this is how your webmail will like. Basically you just have to click on open when I logged in and open. Okay, you will be directly logged into this panel. This is cPanel webmail. Okay, if you want to go back on the same process, you can go to this, click on this option cPanel webmail home, and you will be same on this page. Okay, but there is no use case of it if you are not a pro in your services. If you are not going for pro, I personally don't use webmail for cPanel for the primary hero emails. Like when I email somebody, I don't use this. We are using custom providers. Okay, now you have to provide your mail server address. This make sure this first will be same mail.hoist email dot, and then you have to provide here the domain name for your cPanel you're using. Okay, now guys, SMTP port for cPanel, leave it as it is. Okay, now if you're using a good quality SMTP provider, your mail encoding will be provided by them. You can ask them what is your, by default leave it as it is, but when you are using different, then go ahead and use them. Okay, then the next option is you can use a Google Authenticator if you can, but I will not, because this is what I told you. These are not going to be a professional level work. Okay, now if I check it text configuration, you can see our mail provider is completely tested and live. Now just click on save, and our email is now created. Okay, now what it has done, when you will save, now you may be asking that how I can check that my email is sent or not. Okay, just go ahead and log in into your email Gmail and the email that you use here. Okay, no, not this email, by account, and the primary email that you have used in your WHMCS. If you want to change it, you can change anytime. Okay, but if you don't want to, you have to check this email address here right now, and you can check the WHMCS will send off a demo email to you to tell you that the general setting, SMTP setting, are now good and settled well. Then the next is global SMTP email signature. If you go to hoyist.com email history, if I go to invoice confirmation, you can see here we have a default, in the signature here. This is a default signature that will be automatically created. Team Hoyist Sport @ knowledge base and everything. Okay, a small code line here. Okay, so if you want to use it, go ahead and use it, and make sure to don't use ChatGPT here. Your text will be raw formatted. Okay, use simple text here. You can use ChatGPT to enhance a better version of your signature, but make sure to use a simple text version. Okay, make sure to use so you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, the style will be pasted here also with your ChatGPT. Okay, then the next is, if you want to go for themes, email theme. I don't personally use a theme. If you go for our themes right now, we are not using anything with our email because there is no use case of using these themes. Okay, you can use it. Maybe we will be using this theme in future, but right now we are not using anything. Okay, then the next is host email. Now guys, this is an important step. You have to name it exactly as it is you are using. Let's suppose you have multiple web hosting companies. Maybe we do have multiple web hosting companies. Personally, I do have multiple web hosting companies. Okay. Now, if you want to set up, whenever somebody will place an order, when somebody will open an order, as a primary admin, you will receive an email notification and you have to name it like the primary name. Okay. You will receive an email when somebody will place an order. You will receive an email from this username that Hoyist or XYZ admin got an order on the website. So you can get back to your admin and approve the order if it's pending. If somebody will open a ticket, you can approve the ticket or reply to the ticket. Then the next is no reply. Not leave it as it is, guys. Test it on your base, because there is no use case of me telling right now you guys that what this is, because I can't actually explain you. Okay. The best you can do is to check this option. When you will set up this no reply @hoyist.com, the email sent from you will be used by this SMTP email support @hoyist.xyz. But your client will be seeing like no reply @hoyist.com, so they can't reply to the message right now. Like if they will receive invoices, a few clients will reply to the invoices that I don't want to pay the invoice. Go ahead and whatever you want to do. Okay. So you can use here the option which is no reply @hoyist.xyz, so your client will not be able to send you emails. Okay, so make sure to use this. Okay, personally we don't use it, but I would suggest you to go ahead if you're a good company. This is not required actually, but if you want to, you can go ahead and use it. Okay, then the next is pre-sale. BBC, leave it as it is. Okay, then the next is pre-sale destination email. Let's suppose somebody's want to open a customer support ticket to you for basically ticket to you. So what they can do, they can actually go for this department and open a ticket, leave it as it is as. Okay, this is how you can set up a basic SMTP server. These are the basic setting of main in WHMCS. If you like anything about this video, go ahead and like this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Take care. Goodbye.